Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, how many of you have joined? All of you are remembering the.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday's topic सबको याद है?
Yes, ma'am.
What all we have studied? क्या क्या पढ़े हम लोग कल?
Iris, cornea, aqueous humor,
We have studied the
retina, light.
different parts of the structure of eye in the topic structure of eye. So what are the different parts? What are the different parts that we have studied in this chapter? Name them.
Cornea, pupil, lens, iris,
Ciliary muscles, eye
photoreceptors,
photoreceptors,
That was your cornea, outermost part, transparent part, then aqueous humor, then pupil, ciliary muscles, retina, and we had discussed about rods and cone cells. Now, children, there is one topic which is known as the blind spot. एक टॉपिक है जिसको हम लोग ब्लाइंड स्पॉट कहते हैं. What does it mean? मतलब क्या हुआ? At the junction of optic nerve and retina, जहां पर ऑप्टिक नर्व और रेटिना मीट करते हैं, जैसे सपोज इस तरह का स्ट्रक्चर and this was connected with the optic nerve as और यहाँ पर एक optic this point
you are not audible.
You are not audible.
Ma'am, your voice is coming
ये
too
रेटिना,
low.
ये रेटिना था आपका। बुक दिख, ये ब्लैक बोर्ड दिख रहा है? You can
Yes,
see
ma'am.
the
Yes,
blackboard
ma'am.
screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay. So here you can see that it is. We can see the optic nerve over here at this point. Where the retina and optic nerve meet, that point is known as the blind spot. यहाँ
Blind
पर,
spot.
this point. That is known as blind spot. So what is the function of that blind spot? और उसका क्या काम है? वो no because it becomes insensitive to light, and that is why it is known as
मैम
blind.
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
Ma'am, your
You are
voice is not coming
audible.
clear.
बिल्कुल आवाज नहीं जा रही है चिल्ड्रन। So
No, ma'am.
मैम आ रही है।
Clear
मैम
नहीं।
बीच
आ रही है।
मैम
Ma'am,
बीच
clear
बीच
नहीं
में
है।
स्लो
मैम
हो
बीच
जा
बीच में
रही है।
आवाज लो हो जा रही है।
okay, that might be due to the net. So at this point, at the junction of this optic nerve and retina, now you all can hear. अब सुन सकते हो?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, there is no, you can say that point becomes insensitive to light, and that is why it is known as blind spot. और इसी के कारण उसको blind spot कहा जाता है। अब एक बात हम लोग क्या ये blind spot exist करता है? To demonstrate, to prove it that the blind spot is there, we will do one activity. एक एक्टिविटी करेंगे और उसमें आपको क्या करना है? ड्रॉ अ थिक ब्लू ब्रोकन ब्लू लाइन। आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पर एक ब्रोकन ब्लू लाइन ड्रॉ किया है, ठीक है? दिस इज विजिबल
yes, ma'am.
on and a red circle on a white sheet of paper. और एक रेड सर्कल आप ड्रॉ करो white sheet of paper पर। The distance between the line and the circle may be adjusted to about 6.8 centimeter. इसको 6.8 रखना है centimeter. Then hold the sheet of paper at arm's length from the eye and close your right eye. Look at the red circle and slowly move your head closer to the image. What do you observe? At a certain distance, the blue line will not look broken. This happens when the image of this broken line falls on the blind spot of the retina. The brain fills up the missing information and we see the broken line as unbroken line. अब करना क्या है कि broken line पर एक बार देखना है और आपका head को slowly move करना है सर्कल के तरफ। ये बार बार जब आप करोगे तो ये जो ब्रोकन लाइन का गैप है वो हमारा ब्रेन फिलअप कर देता है और ये ब्रोकन लाइन हमें लास्ट में ब्रोकन लाइन ना दिख के स्ट्रेट लाइन दिखता है। तो दिस इज द प्रोसेसिंग बीइंग डन बाय द ब्रेन बाय अगेन एंड अगेन सीइंग this circle and this broken line. और ये this process you have to repeat several times. ये several times repeat करोगे तो ऐसा feeling आएगा। और the same thing is here also. एक प्लस का यहाँ पर साइन है और दूसरा आपका यहाँ पर broken lines है। Again you do the same thing. यहाँ भी देखिए और धीरे धीरे अपने head को यहाँ ले आइए। You will after certain time you feel that it has this gap has been filled. So this processing is done and this proves that this junction where the blind spot is there and that compensates the broken line into complete line. Just a illusion, एक illusion create होता है mind में और वो आपका broken line complete lines दिखने लगता है. So after that, we will talk about some of the terms related to it. कुछ टर्म्स के बारे में बात करेंगे हम लोग जो रिलेटेड है वर्किंग। उससे पहले है हाउ डू वी सी कलर, कलर से हम लोग कैसे देख पाते हैं। So we all know that we have two types of cells. दो तरह का, that is your rod cell and cone cell. Then rod cell जब हमारा dim light condition less amount of light rays रहता है, then in that condition rod cells are sensitive, but cone cells are not. Cone cells do not work at that time. These cone cells only respond when the colors are incident on the this eyes or of the retina, or the focus of the image is colorful. तो वहां पर हमारा cone cells active हो जाता है and they become active in bright light condition only. Dim light में भी cone cells active नहीं होगा. आप देखोगे dim light जब रहेगा तो अगर slight color difference है then you cannot make it out. आप dim light में अगर जाते हो तो आप देखोगे कि आपसे थोड़ा मिस्टेक हो जाएगा. मान लो रेड है, मरून है, ग्रीन है, you can say bottle green है, similar colors you cannot differentiate because of the inactivation of the cone cells over there. So only in bright color condition the cells become active. The cone cells are generally sensitive to red, green and blue light to different extent. अलग-अलग extent पर cone cells red, green और blue पर ज़्यादा sensitive हो जाता है. It becomes more sensitive. Then there is a disease also, children, and do you know we will study that a disease known color blindness is also there. People become inactive of differentiation of color, those who are suffering from color blindness. जो color blindness से suffer करते हैं वो inactive हो जाते हैं color differentiation में, so that is known as color blindness. Some are night blindness. That some a disease is also known as night blindness, जिसको हिंदी में रतौंधी भी बोलते हैं. तो वो आप जब शाम ढलता है तो जिन लोगों को इस तरह की बीमारी होती है, they cannot make out, they cannot walk, or the working of the eye becomes inactive at that time, or they face some problem. The color perception of different animals is different due to different structure of rods and cones in their cell. अलग-अलग animals में color perception अलग होता है because the number and the position of rod and cone cells are different in different eyes. So not all animals are able to distinguish color. Human being, ape, monkey, birds and some fishes are the only animals that are able to distinguish color well. Most of the animals are colorblind. Now, after that, we will just see working of human eye. As I told you before also, we get a real, inverted and diminished image of any object on the retina, and the lens focuses it on the and place that image on the retina, which is the screen of the eye, and the light sensitive cells get activated when these images fall on the retina and they generate electrical signals. These electrical signals, they are sent to the brain by the help of optic nerve. Now, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो कि when the object is आपके eye के lens पर fall करता है, lens, this is your eye lens, ये object है, then inverted image of that object is formed on this screen, that is your retina, and then again the brain processes it, brain उसको process करता है और makes a real image, means as it is not real, real तो होता ही है, लेकिन वो जैसा है वैसा image आपको object का दिखता है through the processing of the brain by the electrical signals. The brain interrupts the electrical signal in such a way that we see an image in erect and of the same size as the object. Brain उसको process करता है और तब हम लोग image को इसी साइज में देखते हैं जिस साइज का वो होता है। नाउ चिल्ड्रन, एक टर्म आ रहा है दैट इज नोन एज persistence of vision. What is persistence of vision? Persistence of vision, it is a fraction of the second, that is 1/16th of a second. When the impression is removed also, the image of that object, any object is removed also, then also 1/16th of a second it remains over there. And that is known as persistence of vision. And this factor, this persistence of vision makes our vision to be in continuity. जैसे कि टीवी वॉच करते हैं हम लोग, सिनेमा वॉच करते हैं, तो कोई इमेज हमारे ब्रेन में या प्रोसेसिंग में 1/16th of the second they remain in the brain, and then we feel that the image is moving in continuity. It is just because of this persistence of vision after the removal of the impression on the brain or on the retina. And this principle of persistence of vision is utilized in cinematography and motion picture projection. कोई भी आपका सिनेमा जो देख रहे हो, टीवी देख रहे हो, it is just because of the principle of persistence of vision that we are able to see the pictures, because they are not the moving pictures, वो still pictures होते हैं, और still pictures को हम लोग जब rolling cameras में डालते हैं तब वो हमारे रेटिना पर 1/16th of a second रहता है और धीरे धीरे वो vanish करता है. Clear? और वो टाइम पीरियड क्या है? 1/16th of a second. So children, till here any question? यहाँ तक कोई क्वेश्चन है आप लोग के माइंड में?
मैम ब्लाइंड स्पॉट में फिर से समझा दीजिए ना.
देखो, आप इतना ही समझो, उस एक्टिविटी पर मत जाओ, उस एक्टिविटी में थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन होता है. आप इतना समझिए कि जहां पर नर्व सेल मींस ऑप्टिक नर्व और रेटिना मिल रहा है, दैट पॉइंट इज नोन एज ब्लाइंड स्पॉट. At the junction of optic nerve and retina, that junction is known as blind spot. अब ये क्या कह रहा है एक्टिविटी में, वो हम आपको एक सिंपल लैंग्वेज में बता देते हैं कि आप एक ब्रोकन लाइन लो, तो आप गैप देख रहे हो और एक कंप्लीट सर्कल लो, और दोनों को बारी बारी से आप देखते रहो सेवरल टाइम्स, तो आप थोड़ी देर के बाद ये फील करोगे कि वो गैप फिलअप हो गया. So this gap is being filled, which is the broken line becomes complete. वो broken line आपको complete दिखने लगे. ये आपका एक्टिविटी में बोला गया है. लेकिन आपको blind spot समझना है तो blind spot का केवल definition याद रखिए. The junction at which the optic nerve and the retina meet, that point is known as blind spot, and that is an insensitive position of the retina where no image formation takes place. वहां पर कोई image formation नहीं होता. ठीक है? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
ज्यादा उस एक्टिविटी पर दिमाग मत लगाओ, वो थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग. Just leave it. Color blindness, night blindness, persistence of vision, ये points आप लोग को clear है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Because we will
Yes,
deal
ma'am.
with so many terms. अभी हम लोग बहुत सारे terms को deal करेंगे, तो it should not get mingled. अब आपके पास एक आ रहा है power of accommodation. Children, जब कभी भी आप लोग कोई book लेते हो या पेपर लेते हो, you just hold it at a distance. ऐसा तो नहीं हम लोग एकदम नजदीक में लाकर पढ़ना शुरू करते हैं, ऐसा होता है क्या? आप
No,
जब
ma'am.
बुक उठाते हो तो उसको एक सर्टेन डिस्टेंस पर रखना चाहते हो ना, कंफर्टेबल डिस्टेंस पे. यस और नो?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
एकदम ऐसे अपने पास होल्ड करना चाहते हो. डू यू फील कंफर्टेबल इन दैट?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
नहीं.
No, ma'am.
That is what is known as power of accommodation, and that power of accommodation is 25 सेंटीमीटर, वो जो हमारा आई खुद से अकोमोडेट कर ले, दैट इज नोन एज पावर ऑफ अकोमोडेशन। और जो डिस्टेंस है जिस पर हम बुक को रख कर पढ़ते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंग्विशन, दैट इज योर 25 सेंटीमीटर। वो 25 सेंटीमीटर। This power of accommodation, the ciliary muscles makes us comfortable in adjusting the our eyes to a comfortable zone. और ये पावर ऑफ अकोमोडेशन में क्या है कि कभी भी हम लोग रेटिना पर बहुत ह्यूज लाइट अगर डिस्प्ले करते हैं तो इमेज नहीं बन पाता है। वहां पर आप क्या करते हो, सीलियरी मसल्स के थ्रू अपने आईज को थोड़ा छोटा करते हैं, या आईज को छोटा नहीं करते हैं, हम लोग अपर्चर को छोटा कर देते हैं बाय कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग द सीलियरी मसल। तो दिस phenomenon by which we can adjust our seeing condition, that is known as power of accommodation. वही हम लोग का power of accommodation, in which we can either enlarge our eyeball or we can contract our eyeball, that is known as power of accommodation. And the distance at which we can clearly see any object, like 25 centimeter we are comfortable, that is the distance for a normal eye. कभी कभी आप देखते होंगे ओल्ड एज में किसी किसी को नजदीक का देखने का प्रॉब्लम होता है, तो people they keep the paper, newspaper or book just close to their eyes, less than 25 centimeter. So that is hypermetropia में जो नजदीक का चीज है वो क्लियरली नहीं देख पाते, और मायोपिया में distant object are not clearly seen. So these are the two conditions, that is the defect of vision that I will
मैम हाइड्रोपिया मैम कन्वेक्स लेंस लगाना पड़ता है ठीक करने के लिए।
हाँ, कन्वेक्स लेंस लगाना पड़ता है और करेक्शन के लिए, और इसमें मायोपिया में आपको
Concave.
कनकेव लेंस यूज करना। तो दैट वी विल डिस्कस आफ्टरवर्ड। अभी हम लोग के पास है दो टर्म है, पावर ऑफ अकोमोडेशन, यू ऑल हैव अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, ma'am.
लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंग्विशन भी क्लियर है?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
उसके बाद है एक टर्म फार पॉइंट एंड या नियर पॉइंट। लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंग्विशन इज द नियर पॉइंट। तो फार पॉइंट क्या है? व्हाट इज द फार पॉइंट? The longest distance, the farthest distance or farthest point which we can see an object is known as the far point. कभी कभी आप देखते होंगे किसी किसी को नजदीक का जब विजन खराब हो जाता है, but they can clearly see the far off distance. Far off distance they can see clearly, but the near point they have a problem and they have to take a specs or glass. Then range of vision. What is the range of vision? The distance between the near point and far point is known as range of vision. And it thus varies from nearly 25 centimeter to infinity. ये 25 centimeter से लेकर infinity तक हो सकता है। Is it clear?
मैम 25 ही सेंटीमीटर से क्यों होता है?
क्यों? क्योंकि हम लोग 25 सेंटीमीटर पर लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंग्विशन करते हैं ना। 25 सेंटीमीटर पर हम अच्छे से देख पाते हैं, तो वही हमारा मेजरमेंट है। दैट इज अ मेजरमेंट फॉर अ नॉर्मल आई। एक नॉर्मल आई के लिए वो 25 सेंटीमीटर इज द लीस्ट डिस्टेंस। सो वी विल टेक दैट लीस्ट डिस्टेंस टू बी द नियर पॉइंट and the infinity for the far point. We cannot measure.
जिसको हाइपरमेट्रोपिया होता होगा उसके लिए तो 25 सेंटीमीटर भी बहुत मतलब ब्लडी होता होगा।
हाँ, होता है।
उसका तो उसका जो आई है वो खुद से मैम मतलब
नहीं, उसके लिए जिसको हाइपरमेट्रोपिया से प्रॉब्लम है then they will just use this lens, specs use करते हैं, and that
Convex.
specs will contain convex lens. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
तो
उसमें
मैम जिसको
convex
हाइपरमेट्रोपी होता है वो दूर के चीज को ज्यादा क्लियर देख पाता है नॉर्मल आई से।
they can see distant object clear. नजदीक में उनको प्रॉब्लम होता है, तो उसके लिए
मैम
उनको
नॉर्मल आई
convex lens- हाँ बोलो।
मैम नॉर्मल आई के कंपैरिजन में वो लोग का डिस्टेंट विजन ज्यादा अच्छा होता है।
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, डिस्टेंट विजन ज्यादा अच्छा कुछ नहीं होगा, लेकिन उनको डिस्टेंट ऑब्जेक्ट देखने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। ठीक है? It is not that they are very much blessed that they can see very infinite objects. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन उनको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा दूर का देखने में, हाइपरमेट्रोपिया वाले। और मायोपिया वाले को दूर वाला प्रॉब्लम होता है, वो ज्यादा दूर का नहीं देख पाते हैं, पास में उनको कोई दिक्कत नहीं। तो उसके लिए जब वो डॉक्टर्स के पास जाते हैं, आई डॉक्टर्स, आई स्पेशलिस्ट, दे प्रेफर देम with a concave lens, and then that problem is sorted out. ठीक है? Any more questions?
No, ma'am.
और कुछ है? So let us just read this topic. एक बार इसको read कर लेते हैं, and then we will move forward. One of you, कोई भी?
The blind
Any?
spot.
हाँ,
At the junction of the optic nerve and the retina, there are no rods and cones sensory cells. No image gets formed at this point as it is insensitive to light. This point is called the blind spot of the eye. We can demonstrate its existence through the following activity. Activity 2. To demonstrate the existence of blind spot, draw a thick broken line and a red circle on a white sheet of paper. The distance between the line and circle may be adjusted to be about 6 to 8 centimeters. Hold the sheet of paper at an arm's length from the eye. Close your right eye. Look at the red circle and slowly move your head closer to the image. What do you observe? At a certain distance, the blue line will not look broken. This happens when the image of this broken line falls on the blind spot of the retina. The brain fills up the missing information and we see the broken line as a complete unbroken line. You can even draw the following figure on a white sheet of paper. Observe at what distance the space between the vertical lines vanishes. Now close your left eye instead of right eye. Repeat the above steps. What do we conclude? The blind spot position varies for the left eye and the right eye. For both the eyes, the blind spot is not exactly in the same place. Do you know, the octopus does not have a blind spot. The photoreceptors in the retina of the octopus are located in the inner part of the eye, while the cells that carry information to its brain are in the outer portion of its eye. Its optic nerve, therefore, does not cross any point of its retina. How do we see colors? We now know that our retina has a large number of light-sensitive cells having shapes of rods and cones. The rod-shaped cells respond to the amount of incident light energy, that is, to different degrees of brightness and darkness. In dim light, the rods are insensitive, but the cones are not. The cones respond mainly to the colors of the incident light. They become active in bright light only and then enable us to make color perception possible. The cones are generally sensitive to red, green, and blue light to different extents. Do you know, some people, due to some genetic disorder, do not possess some cone cells that can respond to certain specific colors only. Such persons who cannot distinguish between colors but can otherwise see well are said to be colorblind. In some persons, the rod cells are fewer in number compared to cone cells. Such persons find it difficult to see clearly in dim light conditions. They are said to be affected by night blindness. Do you know, the color perception of different animals is different due to different structure of their rod and cone cells. Not all animals are able to distinguish colors. Human beings, apes, monkeys, birds, and some fishes are the only animals that are able to distinguish colors well. Most of the domestic animals are color blind. The bees can perceive some colors which we cannot do. This is because bees have some cones that are sensitive even to ultraviolet light. Working of the human eye. We now understand that light coming from an object, either reflected or emitted, enters the eye through the cornea and pupil. The eye lens converges these light rays to form a real, inverted, and diminished image of the object on the retina. The light sensitive cells of the retina get activated when light falls on them. They then generate electrical signals. These electric signals are sent to the brain by the optic nerves. The brain interprets the electrical signals in such a way that we see an image which is erect and of the same size as the object. The image formed on the retina of eye does not fade away instantaneously. Its impression remains on the retina for about 1 by 6th of a second even after the removal of the object. This brief continuance of the sensation of vision is called persistence of vision. It is because of this persistence of vision that when still images of a moving object are flashed on the eye at a rate faster than 16 times per second, the eye perceives this object as moving. The movies or the TV programs that we see are actually made up of a number of separate still pictures in proper sequence. It is the sequence of still pictures taken by a movie camera that is projected on the screen at a rate of about 24 images or more per second. The successive impression of the images on the eye retina appear to bend or merge smoothly into one another. We therefore see a moving picture. We make use of this principle in cinematography or motion picture projection. Range of vision. Our eyes are such a wonderful optical instrument that they can see distant as nearly objects with almost the same clarity. This becomes possible because of the ability of our eye lens to adjust its shape, curvature, and focal length with the help of the ciliary muscles. When these muscles are relaxed, the focal length is about 2.5 centimeter and objects at infinity are in sharp focus on the retina. When an object is brought closer to the eye, the focal length of eye lens becomes shorter. The eye does this because the lens image distance for the eye has to remain constant and equal to nearly the size of the eyeball. This special property of the human eye is called its power of accommodation. The minimum distance at which objects can be seen most distinctly without strain is called the least distance of distinct vision or near point of the eye. Uh, for a young adult with normal eyes, this normal near point distance equals nearly 25 centimeter. This distance increases with age due to decreasing effectiveness of ciliary muscles. The farthest point up to which the eye can see objects clearly is called the far point of the eye. It is at infinity, very, very far away for a normal eye. The distance between the near point and far point of a normal eye is called its range of vision. It thus varies from nearly 25 centimeter to infinity for the normal eye.
Activity 3 also you read.
Activity 3. Try to read a printed page of your book or newspaper by holding it very close to your eyes. What do you observe? Are you able to read the page? The resulting image of the page is somewhat blurred and you feel a stain in your eyes while trying to read it. Now move the book slightly away from your eyes. What happens now? To read this page comfortably and without strain, you have to hold it at a minimum distance near point of your eye. The minimum distance at which you read this page distinctly without strain is the near point of your eye. Now try to find out the near point of your friend's eyes. You may use a scale to measure the distance of printed page from the eye in each case. Defects
Now,
of vision.
no, not defects, not this topic. Now here children, you can also see that by this activity that when we are going to keep our book or newspaper very close to our eyes, then the vision is not clear. वो vision आपका पूरा clear नहीं होगा, आपको वो blurred दिखे. और जब आप उसको एक certain distance पर ले जाइएगा, naturally when you all study, what do? You keep your book on the table and you sit on your chair or whatever bed, कहीं भी बैठते हो, तो आप book को एक distance पर रखते हो. So you will, if you will measure that distance on which you are comfortably reading that book or comfortably reading that newspaper, you will see that it comes to be approximately 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter के आसपास होगा, और ये may vary according to the necessity of the eye or problem which is there in the eye of your friend or your grandparents. तो ये according to from person to person it may vary. ये vary कर सकता है. Clear? Because of the defects, not for the normal eye. Normal eye के लिए problem नहीं होगा, वो 25 centimeter ही होगा. Not exact, थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे होगा, लेकिन not less than also 25. Loss 25 से कम भी नहीं. ठीक है? So children, do you have any questions still here? यहाँ तक कोई question है आपके दिमाग में that you want to ask?
मैम डिफेक्ट्स ऑफ विजन से एक क्वेश्चन है
हाँ, बोलिए.
मैम कि वो जो विजन का डिफेक्ट होता है वो जब ह्यूमन बॉर्न करता है तब से होता है कि बाद में भी हो सकता है?
Listen children, that can be inborn also. बहुत सारे बच्चों को इनबॉर्न डिजीज भी होते हैं, तो वो अलग अलग बॉडी के हिसाब से डिजीज होता है, डिफेक्ट्स होता है. और दैट में भी, अब जैसे हम लोग के पास एक डिजीज जो होता है जो ओल्ड एज में होता है, वो हमारा होता है दिस डिजीज ऑफ योर कैटरैक्ट डिजीज एज में होता है, लेकिन बहुत सारे बच्चों में इनबॉर्न होता है. तो ये दैट मे वैरी, वी कैन नॉट से दैट कि ये एज के कारण ही हो सकता है. सम ऑफ द एबनॉर्मलिटीज आल्सो कॉज दिस डिफेक्ट. इनबॉर्न बहुत सारे बच्चों में रेटिना प्रॉब्लम होता है, फिर आपको एक तरह का और दिक्कत होता है जिससे ये व्हाट इज दैट डिजीज कॉल्ड, आई डिजीज है, जिसमें आई बॉल्स डिस्टॉर्टेड हो जाता है. एग्जैक्ट आई एम नॉट रिमेम्बरिंग जस्ट नाउ, लेकिन आपको हम बता देंगे. ये इसमें कैटरैक्ट में तो मेम्ब्रेन डेवलप हो जाता है, बट इन दैट डिजीज वो आपको जेनेटिक भी होता है. दैट इज जेनेटिक, मीन्स इट कैन बी कैरिड फ्रॉम पेरेंट्स टू द ऑफस्प्रिंग. ठीक है? तो बहुत सारे डिजीज वैरी करता है. इट इज नॉट सो दैट इट इज द एज फैक्टर इज देयर. बहुत सारे डिजीज अलग अलग एज में भी हो सकता है. और कुछ कलर ब्लाइंड और लाइट ब्लाइंडनेस तो इनबॉर्न होता है, दैट इज एन इनबॉर्न डिजीज. कलर ब्लाइंडनेस एंड नाइट ब्लाइंडनेस. और कुछ
एस्टिग्मेटिज्म.
बोलिए. Yes, please tell. Then let us revise this structure of human eye. Now, what is the diameter of human eye?
2.5 centimeter.
2.5 centimeter diameter.
Correct. What is the shape of human eye?
Spherical.
Very good. How is the light focused inside the eye? With the help of which part?
Pupil.
Focusing. Then with
Eye lens.
eye lens. Focusing pupil से नहीं होगा. It will only allow the light rays to pass inside the eye. That is known as what? Pupil is a small
Aperture.
Aperture.
Aperture.